After a long day, many of us barely have the time or the energy to wash that makeup off our faces. But Esthetician Lisa Richards says developing a nightly skincare routine is actually one of the most important things that you can do for your skin. Lisa, great to see you. So why is nighttime so crucial?
Nighttime, not only do we want to get past getting the makeup and dirt and grime from the day off, but it's also the time to get really good ingredients into the skin because the skin's regenerating that time of day. And we lose moisture at night, so we need to lock it in.
I love that you're providing a step-by-step regimen for us, but it's not overwhelming. There's only 5 steps.
Yeah.
No bar soap in sight.
No bar soap. That is stripping the skin, harbors a lot of bacteria. Let's just not go to bar soap.
Step 1, though, is cleansing.
Yeah, proper cleanse. Yes.
What do you recommend for this?
So we want a real cleanser. My favorite would be this balancing facial cleanser because it's very sensitive to the skin. We have a ton of soothing botanicals, but it's sulfate free, so it uses a sugar surfactant to lather up. The cleanse is really about remaining gentle enough that we're not stripping the skin, but doing the job thoroughly.
If someone's looking at that price point and saying, I can't go that much for a skin cleanser, there's a budget-friendly option you put out there too?
Yeah, some generics like this CeraVe one, they will not strip your skin. It will do it, it's rather mild and gentle, if we're gonna go that route. Keep it mild and gentle, but not leaving any residue on the surface.
How do you know if it's working?
If it's working is when your skin does feel clean, but if you feel tight and dry after, then it's too harsh for your skin. It's not even about the consistency of the cleanser, but when they have like a sodium lauryl sulfate, some of those that are a bit too harsh on the skin, that will strip you and make you feel dry.
And if I'm using a makeup remover made by a skincare company, like those Neutrogena makeup removing wipes, does that double down and count as a cleanser too?
I'd like to do that before the cleanse. So so your cleanser's getting more on the skin. So remove makeup before, as long as that wipe is very gentle, not an exfoliating wipe.
Gotcha. Step 2, a serum. What are we looking for in a good serum?
Serums are all about penetrating a more concentrated ingredient lower into the skin. So this regimen is going to kind of go in terms of weight. So everything after the cleanser is staying on the skin. So this is something very light to deliver lower into the skin.
You like this one?
Yeah, hyaluronic acid, that's a huge buzz right now, but the quality of a hyaluronic is very important. That is a super moisture magnet to the skin. It's naturally occurring in the skin. So this has 6 different types of hyaluronic acid. So we hydrate all the layers of the skin, and in Utah climate, that is what we need.
We need that. And I think someone might be surprised to see a serum in an actual nightly routine, but you don't consider it an extra. You consider it part of the staple stash.
Yeah, necessary before we're going to get to locking in that moisture in later.
All right, step 3, exfoliate every night.
It depends on the product and how strong it is. So, and the age and type of your skin. More sensitive skin type, you're going to do it less frequently. So a product like this can be used every other day or daily, but how often you do it depends on the product.
What's in this?
This is a blend of hydroxy acids. I love going this route, so it does stay on your skin. The number one thing people get thrown by is, it doesn't have any beads. I like to skip the scrubbing, and it's just an acid. It does the work for you. Put it on, you leave it on, you're done.
It is still working. We're just not manually, physically feeling our skin flake off.
Exactly.
All right, this is the one where I feel like I want to get it right, the moisturizer.
Yeah, moisturizer, for me, moisturizer is a vehicle for technology, so more than just slapping something really heavy on the skin. But it is really important after that serum and other steps to lock in the moisture, because at nighttime, we have an evaporation and transfer of moisture from the lower layers out of the skin. So that's why people call it like night creams. That's why we want something more emollient to trap it in.
Everything you say just makes sense to my skin and to my head. What's in here that we love?
So this has peptides and growth factors. Those are kind of your big tech. This is the creme de la creme of products because that helps with skin recovery, makes the skin a lot more resilient.
All right, and if you struggle with blemishes or acne of any kind, that's your 5th and final step?
Yeah, I like it in the final step because I don't want that product to go all over the face. If you're putting it before a moisturizer, you've just spread it everywhere instead of maybe that chin or forehead.
All right, a lot of these products, tell us about these products first.
This is benzoyl peroxide of 5%. Most people are gonna be in a 5%. That oxygenates the pore to kill the bacteria, great spot treatment.
All right, and a budget-friendly option too?
Yeah, the Burt's Bees is a salicylic. So if you have a sensitivity to benzoyl peroxide, salicylic is a germicidal natural acid, and it can cut through that oil and purify the pore.
Great recommendations, great information. I know you're working with your clients all of the time to establish these routines for healthier skins. You offer a lot of these products on your website too. Where can we connect with you?
Connect with me on Instagram at skin.boss, and that's where we're going to talk skin all the time, give you some direction, and help make sense of all this.
You're helping a lot of women kind of turn over their best face. So nice job. Thanks for helping us today.